Alright guys, the base play from this formation here is going to be the pistol full house, so we're going to be using the triple option. It's the first triple option you're going to come across. You could also use the triple option switch or even the zone read. Any of these plays are effective, but we'll just go over them one by one here. So the triple option, and we're just going to come out in a basic. This is going to keep your defense coming out in basic 4-3 stack looks. So we're just going to come out in a 4-3 stack, and we'll just call a basic cover 3 just to kind of show you guys this thing. So basically we're going to read the defensive end, and here he's going to crash down. So we're going to go, and then if they don't attack the quarterback, we're just going to keep going with the quarterback. And if they do attack him, we can pitch it to the running back so you see a fur. This is one of the main reasons why full house is so good, because I could flip the play here and they wouldn't even know. So I could now run it to the left. And if they don't go with the running back, I could just hand it off to him. So that's the beauty of the full house, is that it's universal, and you just make the correct read. It's not too complicated. Our first audible is the off tackle, and the reason I call it the off tackle, or the reason I call the off tackle, is if they give me a look where they're shifting over or they're really starting to stifle the quarterback, I get an extra blocker going to the left with this running back. So I'm going to go down, take him down. You see they still play the quarterback like it was a read option, and you see that great blocking we get. Now the beauty of this formation, like I said, is you can flip the play and the defense will not know. So I could run it to the right here. I could run it, and it's something that is really a beauty, and I cannot wait to do this in Madden 25. But you see the read option is going to set up this whole scheme, because they're really going to be having to sell out against the run. It's going to be heavy run defenses, and that's where you're going to audible down into some of your other formations here and try to get big plays. For a team that I would recommend, Northern Illinois is not the team I would recommend, but they aren't a bad team for this because they have 3 good running backs. Like I said, you want to get about either 2 or 3 good running backs that can catch and run the ball, because it's really going to open up your offense. So let's go over the quick audibles from this formation real quick. The quick pass audible is slants, and you guys know how effective slants are this year. They beat every coverage in the game, so you can utilize that to your advantage. You don't really get anything special out of the slants, except that they are stock slants, and I feel like stock slants do a better job this season of beating man coverage. It's just my opinion. The run audible down is the halfback slam, and the beauty of this again is you can flip it and the defense will not know. And you see it's just a power run, and you're just gonna read. There's really no set area you have to run. As you see, I can cut it back. So the beauty of this is you can attack every area of the field with these running plays, and it's really going to set up your whole offense. That's why I love the pistol full house this season. So let's go to your deep pass audible here. Your deep pass audible is this little play here. You got a curl flat concept to the left side of the field. You have a Texas passing concept here. So your first read on this play is always going to be that Texas route as a snap throw. If they are in zone, it'll be open. If they're in man, it probably won't. Sometimes I'll even motion, like I'll put this running back on a streak here, and I'll motion him out. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a Texas passing concept to clear out the zone coverage for the running back. It's not always, I don't always do it, but sometimes when I feel like it. But anyways, your first read is there. Your second read is your flat route. So even against cover 3, you can get a quick 4 yards. Man coverage is really the only thing that's going to be able to stop those 2 quick throws. But if they are in a zone coverage, you got your curl route there. Now, one of the things you can do is, if there's a purple zone, and purple zone will not go out. The purple zone will go out this season, so you want to hit your flat route. That's why it's really important to read the field. And as you see, the angle route is your third read coming over the middle. And your last read. If I don't use the streak concept, I'll put the running back on a delayed route just so I can have pass protection. But your late read is pass lead down into the inside to that post route, and you're going to click on, and it'll beat man in zone. But you have to user catch it. It's the only thing. So make sure you guys are practicing your user catches. Okay, and the beauty of this is we can flip it, so we could run it to the opposite side of the field, wait for that post to clear, and the beauty is if they hold on the Texas pass route, or the little angle route there, then that route's going to be open. Play action pass here. It's a play action, a little slant play and a rollout. It's not too bad. I don't use it very much, but it's very good because the flat route will always be open. The cool part is, like I said, you can always flip these plays, run them both left and right, and click on, make that cool user catch on the stock comeback route. Another thing you could do if you want to just use the routes on this play, you could go ahead and cancel the play action by doing this. And what I like to do when I do that is put the running backs on flat routes to the right side of the field, creating a little screen pass to triangle. And you see they get out there for him that time, but against man coverage it's a little more effective. And then I want to show you this square route. You see how if you wait for it to clear, it'll get open against zone. And I think it beats man too. Let's go out and grab 2-man under real quick. And for all you guys who think personnel is the most important part of this, I will show you against a nickel normal. So 2-man under, and here's the screen pass. See how it kind of gets open there. And then the play action pass. So you can have double reads. So if they're blitzing, you can have that. And then you see that route just pass lead it up, and it beats man. So it's pretty simple, but it's pretty effective. A pretty good base scheme here from the pistol full house. But you definitely want to set it up with your little HB off tackle runs. Those runs I've found this season are very, very difficult to stop and almost impossible to fully stop. So make sure you're using that to your advantage. Also, one quick note, you can also create a running back screen this season by using the running back hot routes and something like this. So I'm going to hit X here out of the backfield, so I'm going to wait and hit him right about there and try to get him to the sideline. Just a quick note. So that's all I really wanted to touch on with this base formation. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. It's pretty effective formation. You can pretty much run it all game if you make the proper read and you're establishing the run and you're running the ball well. If your opponent has a good run defense, then you're going to be able to use some of your passing concepts as well as some of the other passing formations and plays we're going to be talking about later on in this guide. So thanks for checking out the base formation. We'll be back in the next video with the blitz beating formation. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.